Welcome back to Vigor. It's your boy Stealth Jet, and I'm back in the mix. Welcome to the boosted version of, in my opinion, the worst map in the game. What these two guys just did, don't worry, I see old boy Perk Bus over there, and yeah, I'm gonna stay away from him. Um, what the people just did in this encounter was they took the worst tasting cupcake in existence and put a truckload of icing and sprinkles on it and said, yeah, this is good. Now, I don't know why I keep getting these lobbies where people dump all their crowns in a loot. I'm not complaining at all. Not complaining at all. But yeah, I guess I'm just lucky. I don't know. So, speed is essential. I'm trying to loot all the houses I can without getting destroyed. So as you've seen when I was talking just now, the disruptive tower was used and it's behind me. So I know for a fact somebody's behind me. Are they going to take the same path I am? I have no idea. But I don't want to find out either. And as you would assume, if you spawn near the container on a 350% lobby, you would shoot off the locks because you're trying to get in and out. Makes sense. But it also draws every player to you. Every player in a reasonable distance, actually. So I'm thinking, like, what should I do from here? I done looted my first house. What's the next move? What is the next move? Going up this hill and looting these other two houses. And I'm looking behind me too, because I'm just like, bro, if I was anybody in this lobby right now, I'll be running to secure any kind of loot I can get my hands on. Any kind of loot. Close the door behind me. And y'all know what I'm looking for? Y'all know exactly what I'm looking for. It starts with a P, ends with an icture. A picture. That was a joke. But as we can hear, this lobby is dangerous. Now, I know I said in another video that silence isn't golden, but gunshots are silver, if that makes any sense. Because the closer a gunshot is to you, the higher the chance of somebody randomly walking in your direction and you being forced into an unfavorable situation. And I'm trying to stay alive, you feel me? This is 350% Viktorsen station, my guy. I'm trying to stay alive. You see how much food I just got? Like, come on now. But y'all know me. I'm still trying to find that picture. Don't know where it's at. Now I'm crouch walking right here. Because I'm just like, shouldn't somebody be walking through here right now? Because if anybody shares the same mindset as me, they'll be opening and closing every door on this map trying to find anything they can. And it shouldn't be that hard either. I mean, 350%. And that's all the confirmation I needed. I'm not alone. Somebody's nearby. Or at least two people is nearby. There are no teams in this encounter. So, if anybody walks across somebody, one of them's gonna die. Especially with my man's perk bus in the lobby. And I'm crouch walking because of that right there. Because of that right there. Even though it's slightly far away, all it takes is like 2 footsteps, one to make you go, and the second one to be like, that's a person. And then they go into caution mode, if they have in headphones. And if it's my boy Perk Bus, I'm assuming he has the thickest turtle beaches on planet Earth. That's what I'm assuming. So I am going to be stealthy as possible. But, as you've seen in my audio cues video, your character model is an audio cue. And I've gotten a whole lot of glass, a whole lot of fertilizer, and some other stuff too. So I'm pretty heavy and I'm pretty loud. And if you're saying, Jet, pick up the phone, I'm not. Y'all know me, my loot. I'm trying to get as much XP out this thing as possible. As possible. Now what I'm going to do right here is I'm going to sit and I'm going to listen. Because the sound will determine my next move. Somebody's right over there. Now I'm thinking, if I kill somebody in this lobby, they should have a whole lot of loot on them, especially this far into the match. Hold on, there's a toilet on the attic. Hey, yo, what? Anyways, yeah. If I kill somebody in this lobby, they should have a ton of loot on them. If somebody else kills somebody in this lobby, they should have a lot of loot on them too. And right now, I'm just like, bro, did I open that door and leave it open? It's like Groundhog Day when it's scared of its own shadow. Because I didn't actually close the door behind me. So I just scared myself for no reason at all. You know how it go. Big Vigor vibes in this video. Now, I'm approaching this barn. And I'm approaching it real slow. But real heavy too. Y'all hear how heavy my footsteps are against this snow? So I crouch. Well, I go prone and I crawl. Then I get back up too. Because I'm just like, bruh, somebody's still here. I know they are. Those gunshots were real close and real loud, but a short burst. And I didn't hear a second pair of gunshots following them. So whoever shot definitely killed the person they were aiming at. Definitely. So I'm trying to sit still and hear any kind of footstep. Right there, I was trying to find my PSD. I didn't take one. I did not take a PSD. Will that hurt me or help me? Only time will tell. I notice a door is open to the barn. Maybe they're in the barn. But if they were, I should be able to hear them crouch walking inside the barn. Because wood makes a lot of noise, just like how snow does. And I think about going prone over there to those containers, but that's probably a death trap. So I'ma just sneak my way back the way I came and relocate. Because bro, sometimes in this game you get a feeling where you know you're being watched. If not, you know somebody's listening for you. Or just listening in general, and they just so happen to hear your footsteps. That's my feeling right now. That's my feeling. And so I'm just going to sneak past here and go into this little like dip trench area. And all of a sudden, footsteps. Faint footsteps. They grew fainter, so they're going away from me to the south. And I'm like, okay. Then I get pinged. Transmitter. Activate. Boom. Relocate. Run. Because that was a person who pretty much killed probably two people.
The plane is coming. Prepare to fight for the airdrop.
They were there. They heard me. And then they ran off into the south. So they're there. They're in the southwest. Well, they're in the southern direction right now. And so that's where I'm looking. This southern direction. Here comes the airdrop. I'm gonna grab this fuel. And then I'm gonna make my way into this house. Because I'm getting post-traumatic stress disorder, from the time I was going for an airdrop and I got killed by somebody who was waiting for the airdrop. I'm gonna loot this container. Crouch walk over here to this room. Open this door. Actually, no, I'm not gonna open the door. I'm gonna sit here. Yeah, I am. Open the door. Be as quiet as I can, even though I'm the same size as Big Chungus right now. And I'm gonna wait. I'm listening. I'm not camping. I'm not waiting till somebody goes by and kill them. I'm using my ears to figure out who is still here. Remember, silence is not golden. Every second that passes, and nothing happens, my anxiety grows. I'm waiting for that magical sign. Right now I'm thinking, which exit should I take if I do get the airdrop? Over here? Over there? Or up top? That was a grenade. My transmitter worked. Whoever used their PSD threw a grenade at my transmitter. That tells me that they're close, but now they're just like, why didn't I get a hit marker? Let me go over there and investigate. While they are investigating, I am now gaining seconds on them as I'm going for this airdrop. I could die. I could die. I could die. I could die. If I'm not dead now, nobody's here. Nobody's here. Run. Run. When I say nobody's here, I mean nobody's surrounding the airdrop. And you see right here, I stopped to loot some more stuff. Why not? Trying to maximize my XP, you know what I'm saying? Now, look at this. Nobody even looted anything. Now, if I didn't have the airdrop, I would actually stop and destroy a couple of stuff and made room for the electronics, the fertilizer, the glass, the fuel, that stuff. Would have took away the nails and the metal parts. But now, this, the biggest anxiety marathon ever. I'm gonna live up to my namesake. I'm gonna jet my way to the furthest exit on this map. As I said before, the path least traveled is the one most surveillanced, or most surveyed. You know, like under surveillance. I understand that. But think, right? Who in their right mind would be up here watching any kind of exit and or any kind of path? Viktorsen Station is a pretty deadly map. I don't know why it is, but it just is. And here comes radiation. And I'm looking behind me because I'm like, is perk bus coming? Do I hear the perk bus coming? But no sight, no sound. Because I can't hear myself over the sound of a detector going off. Somebody's still here. Why they're still here, I have no idea. Maybe they're checking to get that last kill so they can become a threat. I have no idea. But they're not checking for me. They should see me on their map. You see that red icon, that red and white flashing icon at the top of the map? I'm not stealthed up. They know where I am. So why are they using the detector? To see if there's anybody else they can kill. And if they're so bloodthirsty, if they're that bloodthirsty, they might run all the way up here to the top of the map to shoot me. And they can quite possibly do that too. You see how slow I'm walking. And I get some more loot. And I'm thinking, oh, exit? Oh, nope, wrong corner of the map. I should have been dead right here. I really should have been dead. But I'm not. And so I'm going to keep running. And now here's an exit. No crows, no gunshots, no ghosts of players that are actual players. Nothing. I'm out. Now that was anxiety raising. Watch the end screen because this is the highest amount of XP I got by myself. 9.3 thousand or 9300 XP. 9300. One day I'm gonna break 10,000, but I'm not even worried about that. I even leveled up off of this. Imagine if it was double XP weekend. Imagine that. But I made it out. I made it out because I didn't need a PSD. I used my ears and also my very high anxiety rate. But I made it out. As soon as I heard that grenade, I'm just like, it's now or never. Because eventually, he was going to walk up to my transmitter and look at it and be like, I got duped. Where is this man at? And when he said that, I was already halfway across the map. It's a real risk going for an airdrop. Hell, it's a risk playing this game, honestly. Playing an actual game in the game? Yeah, big risk. But I made it out. Because I used my ears and also logic. When you use those two things, you won't need a PSD or a transmitter. Well, actually, yeah, you will need a transmitter. But I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and I'll catch y'all in the next episode. Until next time, peace.